What is it, Papa? What is it? Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's that?
What is it? I want it. I want it.
Come here, let's put it on your pretty. Oh, yeah, we're still happy.
Look at that.
Oh.
She's just so pretty. So I have a problem. I got my bike down to go riding today and it's completely flat. I have to take it in. It's like really flat. Okay, I got my bike fixed. It only cost 20 bucks, but it was the part on the inside and that busted. It was probably because I didn't put enough air in it last time before I rode, and I probably hit a bump and popped it. So my bad. But I realized I hadn't been to that bike shop since 2020 when the pandemic and we had to stand like 6 feet apart. And I actually had to wait outside because there was little markers on the ground. My tires held up for 3 years, so that's great. Well, I was getting ready to do a vlog here and someone just parked, so it may be interrupted. Can you hear the rumbles in the distance? It said it was supposed to be cloudy today, but of course it's Florida and there's always a 50-50 chance of rain and thunderstorms. It's also, what day is it? July 30th, the end of July, and it is hot as a mother. I'd rather the heat than the living in the snow and stuff. That's not appealing to me. So I got my bike fixed and been riding around the park for a little bit, just sticking to the shady areas because it is significantly hot and there are thunderstorms brewing in the distance I can hear, so I might as well stay close to the car and be ready. So I thought I would just come here and take a little break, enjoy the peace and serenity of nature. Let me tell you a little story about my dream. I am a big gamer. I've always grown up with Nintendo and playing Super Nintendo. That was my first console. I got Nintendo 64 when that came out. GameCube followed, and then the Wii. I've always been kind of a Nintendo girl. I also play PC games, especially The Sims. Right now it's The Sims 4, but I've been around since The Sims 1 that came out back in 2001 or so. I'm not really sure. I would have been in high school at the time. I grew up looking forward to each new game that came out with the new technology, and it was pretty exciting. Sims 1 was very, very basic and very difficult. I just remember how easy it was for your Sims to die. As much as you tried not to do that, sometimes you did it, just to see what would happen and the Grim Reaper would come along. I watched The Sims develop into The Sims 2, which I loved The Sims 2. By far, that would be my favorite pack. And I really liked the lifetime aspirations to give you kind of a goal, like a lifetime achievement. I enjoyed that aspect of it, and I felt like it was well-rounded. Sims 3 came around, and a lot of people love The Sims 3, and they speak really highly of it. I just remember having a very difficult time getting that game to run on my computer, even if I upgraded my computer or whatnot. Like, I probably had all the packs, and I have memories of it crashing, and it crashed so often that it just got me, kind of just put The Sims down for a while. I did that because they announced The Sims 4 in 2014, and I was like, well, I collected all of these expansion packs. Like, why would I upgrade to the next game? I have built a legacy, and then now they're moving on to the next game, which I can't use my expansion packs for. Why? I was stubborn and I put The Sims down for a while. I probably popped in here or there in The Sims 3. I didn't purchase The Sims 4 until 2017, until I was ready to let it back in my life again. I tried the trial version and I was like, okay, this is better graphics. I really like it. I'm not a builder, but build mode was really cool and it was just a lot more advanced than the previous 3 games. So I was like, okay, fine. Here we go. Sims 4 started in 2017. It is now 2023 and I have all the expansion packs. Over time, I've collected them when they go on sale or here or there, or if they announce it, I get it based on like one little feature that the pack had or something. I am so guilty of buying expansion packs and not fully exploring every aspect of the capabilities. I started a YouTube channel, aside from this one, to begin my journey, and I'm going to explore every pack in all its entirety, and I'm going to try challenges. I'm going to just start small. And so I started recording my first episode, and it's very exciting because my new computer works so wonderfully, and it's just a breeze. And I probably spend far too much time editing, but I wanted to get it as short as possible and all the fun tidbits in one compilation. So that's the plan. I have started a Sims YouTube channel. I will still be doing vlogs here and there, but I will be consistently posting on that other channel as well, and I will put a link up above or down in the description as well. So it's very exciting because when I was graduating high school, about when The Sims 2 came out or so, I would love to work. I'm an artist. I would love to work for the Sims team, Maxis or Electronic Arts, like they've been around forever. I would love to go to art school and just go in that direction. But I looked into where the Sims headquarters is, and it's all the way in California. I am in Florida, and I love being closer to my family. I don't want to move across the United States. So I had to squash that dream, put it in the back burner, and kind of just, continue moving on and play The Sims and do my own thing or whatever. Well, last June of 2022, I discovered that there is a whole community of Sims YouTubers that do Let's Plays. They review packs, they review all the Sims news. There was like even a Sims reality show, competition type show, which was really cool. It didn't last more than one season, but it was still pretty cool to watch. Like, there's a whole bunch of Simmers out there all around the world, and we were all brought together by this one game. And so many people explore it in different ways, and like, there was so much that I was missing, and I had no idea existed out in the world. And it's just so exciting because this is my favorite game that I grew up with. It has a special place in my heart, and there's just so many people that I can share my love for this game. Because when I mention it to my friends and family, they're like, yeah, The Sims, I played that when I was a kid or whatever. Well, I still play. Judge me not. I don't care. That's my game. That's my ish. So that's where I'm at now. Like, I would have dropped everything and gone to work for the Sims team, but this is the next best thing. I can just create videos on my YouTube and just do my own thing, and perhaps maybe even one day building for a new expansion pack or something that comes out, or reviewing The Sims 5 when that gets released. It would just be really, really exciting. I'm already excited because I discovered this community and it's just amazing. There's people from all over the UK, Australia, all over the United States, South America, South Africa. It's just so cool that this game brings everybody together and we all play it. I discovered Twitch also, and I see that other people from all over, France and people under like languages that I don't understand, but we're all have the same thing in common. I don't use custom content or anything like that, but I am open to dabbling with that a little bit now that I have a computer that can run with everything. So it's very exciting. There's a lot of opportunities and a lot of ideas that I have floating around in my head, and I can't wait to get them out on video and posted online for you to see, because it's my love. It's awesome. I hear a lot of thunder in the distance. We took our engagement photo somewhere back here right before sunset. Pictures turned out like super cool. Super cool. So I'm gonna ride around for a little bit more, get some more active minutes on my Fitbit, and then I will catch you later.